Imagine, have you ever walked down through the street that looked clean from a distance, but the moment a car passes by, a mini dust storm erupts, or you look down and see ships, plastic bottles, and this entire layers of dust covering everything. Recently, Don't Dice founder Brian Johnson come to India. During a podcast with Nikhil Kamath, he suddenly got up and left. Reason because he was having trouble breathing. This one move started an international controversy. India is among the most polluted countries in the world, causing more than 2 million deaths every year. How is this acceptable? Look at this. This is the country's financial capital, like Mumbai. The visibility has become zero dust due to dust storm, and this is not the only incident. In cities like Rajasthan, Delhi, and Mumbai, dust is a common problem. This rising pollution remains reclaims the lives of 4.2 million people in 2016, but nobody cares. No politicians talk about dust in their speech, while the World Bank say that due to dust we are losing 36 billion from our GDP every year. This video is not just about talking about problem. This is video about solution, which we will discuss at the end. Let's start at the very beginning. The fundamental reason our streets look the way they do, and the first one is so obvious we almost miss it: poor management. Think about the process of throwing every trash in a well-mannered city. We have been in your house, so you take it out to a larger bin on your street and trick someone, often daily, and emphasize it. The system works. Now look at our reality. In many of our neighborhoods, there are no public bins, or if there are, they are broken, overflowing, are too few and far between. So, what's the opinion? For many, it's to just leave the garbage bag on the corner, hoping someone will pick it up. And before you know, that one bag has become 1,000 pieces of litter. The collection system is erratic at best. A 2021 report by the World Bank states that in many Pakistani cities, only about 50 to 60% of solid waste is formally collected. The rest is end up in drains, poles, and water, and they in our streets. According to the Pakistan's Bureau of Statistics, roughly 40% of the streets in our urban and semi-urban areas are still have dust on it. According to Pakistan Bureau of Statistics, roughly 40% of the streets in our urban and semi-urban areas are still have dust, meaning they are dirty, just dirty as hell. Every single vehicle that passes over a road acts like a giant dust mixer. It's the soil into fine particles matter and throw it into the air, into the sidewalks, into shops, and directly into our lungs. And when it rains, that road turns into mud pit. So we are stuck in a circle of dust and mud with no permanent solution in sight. Drive through any neighborhood in Karachi, Lahore, or Islamabad, you will see it a shiny apartment building surrounded by mountain of overthrow bricks, sand, bags, dumps, and streets are dirty. Builders do this to save cost. Proper disposal cost money and effort, so they treat our public street as their private land file. This is not only creates a escape but adds ton of construction dust to our environment. This dust is particularly harmful because it can contain chemicals and cement, so which is known as a health disaster. Our drainage system are the hidden arteries of a city. When they are blocked, the whole body gets sick. During the rain, our streets flood, become the drains are packed with plastics and garbage. When the water recedes, what's left behind a layer of dust and decomposed water. broken into the roads by the sun. This isn't just dirt, it's a herd. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Where are the authorities in all these? In many modern cities, we hear that the garbage truck at the same time every morning. It's a rhythm. Here, the cleaning schedule is often non-existent or widely unpredictable. The understaffed, underdefined, and lack modern equipment. You might see a worker swiping a pails of leaves into the drain. This shows a tech lack of training and proper direction. This is the painful truth we all whisper about. Funds are collected from for cleanliness, for road repairing, for drain cleaning, but how much of that money actually reached the ground? A report by the Pakistan Institute of Legislative Department and Transparency has often highlighted the massive begs and gaps in development fund utilization due to corruption and mismanagement. When money meant for a road or new garbage trucks disappear, we are left with dust and dysfunction. The law exists only on paper, but when the last time you saw someone get a fine for throwing garbage on the street? The absence of enforcement sends a clear message. It's okay to do it. There is no consequences. So why should we care? Beyond the ugliness, that is the real cost. The dust you breathe in every day isn't harmless. It's called PM 2.5 fine and hell particles that can get deep into your lungs, even your bloodstreams. This is directly linked to the risk and high risk of asthma, bronchitis, lung cancer, and heart disease. Children and the elderly are the most vulnerable. We are literally breathing in poison. All that plastic and garbage does not just stay on the street. It finds its way into your soil and water system. It blocks the drainage system, leading to urban flooding during monsoons, which cause billions of rupees in damage every year. We are creating our own natural disasters. Imagine you are a foreign tourist. You have heard about the beauty of Himalayas in the north, the ancient history of Mohenjo-daro, but when you hear the land, the first thing you see for the aeroplane to the hotel is pipes of garbage and dust. Broken roads, that is the impression. A famous traveler blogger once said, Pakistan has soul landscape of beauty, but its cities are struggling under the weight of its own waste. That hurts. That hurts our global image and our economy. Alright, enough of the doom and gloom. It's time for solution. And the beautiful part is that the power isn't just lie with the government, it lies with us. We need mindset shift. We need start small in our own street. We need our own neighborhood organization, a weekly clean street challenge. Need a few families together on a Sunday morning, wear gloves and just clean one block. Film it, put it on social media, and take your friends to do the same. Make it a trend. It's amazing when a few people can accomplish in just 1 hour. Use your phone as a weapon for good. When you see a massive piles of garbage, take a picture and post it online and tweet it to the relevant municipal corporation and your local representatives using hashtag like Clean Pakistan or My City, My Responsibility. Public shaming is a powerful tool by the citizen journalizing for your area. Remember that 40% kachra on the road statistics. One of the best way to combine dust in the plant trees. Root hold the soil together, leaves trap dust particles, and we need to push our local people to have walk away in small streets. It's a basic infrastructure need. We need to demand systematic change. As your local candidate in their waste management plan is educate for waste, having separate bins for organic waste, plastic, and paper. This makes recycling possible and reduce the damage. Change does not happen by wishing for it, it happens by demanding it. Now, for good news, other cities have solved dust problem. For example, London 1952, a black smoke killed over 12,000 people in 5 days. Policy changes followed, including the Clean Air Act of 1956. Key solution for us also policy change. Vehicles and construction need strict pollution control. Public need citizens must reduce dust through better practices. Roadside trees absorb dust, control temperature, reduce accident, and improve education. Children should plant trees in schools and nature in through 12th standard, learning the lives and values of trees. Other solutions include improving public transport and enforcement of vehicles and better urban planning to reduce construction dust. If the government and citizens work together, we can dramatically reduce our pollution and its healthy and economic impact. The clean street does not need a government order to exist. It starts with one person who refuses later one person who pick up a wrapper instead of walking past it, one person who tells their shopkeeper, don't please use a dustbin. We keep our homes spotless, we wash our cars, we take pride in our personal space. So I will leave you with this question: if you can keep our houses clean, why not our city? This is our home, our Pakistan, and it deserves to be treated with respect. So here is what I want you to do. First, hit like and subscribe, and if you found this video great and with new perspective, please comment on it below. Tell me one thing you will do this week to make your street clean. Thank you. See you in the next one.